A real estate agent had just brought a client to view a property when they discovered a body on the bed, burned by a massive fire and leaving only the right foot intact. The terrified client fled immediately. The investigators noticed what appeared to be a wound on the deceased's hand. To prevent the ashes from falling apart, they quickly sprayed hairspray to set them in place. The entire wooden bed, along with the body, was packaged and transported back to the lab. Hodgins believed the victim's manner of death was caused by the wick effect. When a body is burned, the fire rapidly melts human fat, causing it to seep into the bedding and turning the deceased into a slowly burning human candle. The reason other items in the room weren't ignited was that the fat burned internally rather than externally. Hamilton conducted a toxicology test, revealing that the victim was already dead when the fire started. This confirmed it was a murder case involving the burning of a corpse. Soon, based on the healed microfractures in the groin and pubic bone, the forensic team determined the deceased suffered from plantar fasciitis. Diet pill components were also found in the foot examination, indicating the victim had been overweight while alive. Angela created a 3D model of the hand. By filling in the wound and simulating the injury pattern, they surprisingly discovered it was shaped like a nose. Hodgins sampled and tested the orange polymer on the bed, identifying it as polyester. Angela scanned it with a color wheel, and the results showed it was an orange vest, the work uniform of a local supermarket. The investigators immediately went to the supermarket to investigate. The store manager told them that a saleswoman named Anna hadn't come to work for a week. The agents took Anna's personnel file. The investigation revealed her medical records matched the victim's perfectly, confirming the deceased was Anna. However, Anna's recent photos showed she was quite thin, apparently having achieved significant weight loss results. Strangely, there was an unusually large amount of ash on the bed, meaning Anna wasn't the only one lying there. This was a double homicide. Based on the total amount of ash and bones, the assistant calculated the weight at approximately 380 pounds. Anna accounted for 120 pounds, while the second victim weighed 260 pounds. Through the angle of jawbone fragments, the assistant determined the second victim was male. The bones had shrunk by approximately 20% due to the intense heat. Angela reconstructed one of the deceased's fibulas, successfully restoring the general body type of the male victim. After accounting for fire-induced shrinkage, they measured the deceased's height at approximately 5 feet 5 inches. The investigators then brought in Anna's roommate, who didn't know much about Anna's private life, but knew she frequently visited a plus-size club. The agents rushed to that club. According to staff there, Anna had been frequently dating Wayne recently. Wayne's height and weight were also consistent with the deceased. The agents then summoned the female sales agent and the property owner, obtaining a list of people who had accessed the house. Wayne's name indeed appeared on the list. Hodgins then found a lap band fused with the bed springs, a type of gastric restraint device used to control food intake capacity. It appeared this was how Anna had successfully lost weight. The medical examiner discovered a serial number on the lap band. After checking records, they found that Anna had used her roommate's medical insurance for the surgery. The roommate was also overweight. If he discovered his insurance had been used to treat obesity, he might very well have developed murderous intent. The investigators brought the roommate into the interrogation room. Facing their questions, the roommate explained that Anna had been seriously ill not long ago, and out of kindness, he'd let her use his insurance.